The Pink. Once upon a time, in a beautiful kingdom, lived a graceful queen. She was happy, but she did not have a child. One day, while in her garden, she looked to the skies and prayed.
My dear queen, worry not, for your prayers will be answered.
Oh God, thank you so much.
You will have a son who will have the power of wishing. Protect him well.
Few months pass, and the prince is born, much to the joy of the kingdom. 2 years later, the queen takes her son to the riverbed for bathing as usual. Little did she know of the evil cook's evil plans. She searches for the boy in vain, unable to find him. With tears, she goes to the king to tell him the bad news. The cook, however, reaches the king before and tells him a lie.
Your Grace, the Queen has let the beasts take our prince. His blood is spread on her apron.
Liar! You gave our son to the beasts, and you shall be punished for it. The king, mad with anger and passion, banishes the queen to 7 years in the Tower of Death with no food and water, left to die. But the gods were kind on the poor queen. They sent the angels to give her food. A few years pass. The prince grows fairly to be a well-behaved young boy. Deep in the woods, far away from his parents, unknown to him, the cook decides it's a good time to cash in.
My dear boy, your uncle wants you to do something for him.
Yes, uncle. What must I do for you?
You must close your eyes and wish for a large and wealthy castle in a kingdom, for which you will be the king, and I your nobleman.
The cook once more.
My dear boy, now you must close your eyes and wish for the most beautiful maiden for you, as you should not be alone.
Thus the prince found his soulmate. They instantly fell in love and would dance and celebrate and live happily together. The cook, however, had more evil plans. The cook is in a high chamber in the night, full of evil laughter. He looks into the mirror and talks to himself.
I have everything I ever wanted. Now only one thing remains. The prince must die, for if he finds out about his parents, I shall be in trouble.
He tells the maiden that she must at once kill the prince in his sleep or be killed.
I will not kill him. I love him truly.
Oh, kill him you will, or it is you who will disappear. See, I cannot let him know of his true parents and how I stole him. So you will perish or do my deed.
You evil man!
I shall come in your chamber in the morning to see him dead.
I knew you will not do it. I heard everything.
I'm sorry, my love. I feared for my life and yours.
Now he shall pay for his misdeeds. The prince wishes that the cook becomes a black poodle with a golden collar, and he be fed only live coals for food. Now I must return to my parents. I cannot take you like this to them, so I will carry you as a flower.
Yes, my love.
The prince thus wishes her to be the most beautiful pink rose and carries her in his pocket. He leaves to find his parents with the poodle being pulled about. After traveling for long, he reaches his kingdom and learns of his mother's fate from the local people in the markets. He reaches the tower in the night and wishes for a ladder to reach his mom. My dear queen, are you alive and well?
Yes, my angel. I'm well fed and satisfied, thank you.
My queen, it is me, your son. I have returned from the forest, where that wretched cook had confined me. He took me and accused you falsely. I have come to save you.
Oh, my divine child. The gods have answered my prayers again.
The prince took all the deer and knocked on the castle's doors the next morning. He requested to meet the king in his hall to offer the deer as a gift. Thank you, great huntsman. For your gift of these 200 deers are much welcome. What do you want in return? Your grace, just a feast with you and your royal family. He makes a wish to himself. I wish someone speaks to the king about my mother now.
Your Grace, being such a good occasion, can we at least check on the health of the Queen and invite her? It's been many years.
Never! She gave my son to the beasts. Your Majesty, that is a lie, for I am your son, and I was not taken by the beasts, but by your wretched cook. How do I believe you? The prince smiles, pulls along his poodle, and wishes. The poodle becomes the cook, who is crying in pain.
It's true, it's all true. I did it. Please, my lord, have some mercy. My greed blinded me.
You wicked monster! Confine him to the dungeons at once! Thus, a lesson was learnt that greed is evil, and the royal family lived together happily ever after.